house we have a percentage of 20% of women, and in the upper house we have 14% women in the Senate. We do have women in the government, and but we don't have an incentive to attract women to politics. They enter politics as any other man, and it's not a mechanism that help them be promoted or enter to politics. Oh, I think it is harder for a woman to be in politics than a man. I think there are several reasons why we don't have enough women in politics. And I think I should first mention the fact that historically, as a tradition, women weren't encouraged to be part of a more active involvement in the politics. Women were always associated with more domestic work, kids, family. And this is one thing. Like, even the women don't have the courage to go to the politics. I mean, some of them, they might wish, like in their mind, they might sometimes say, okay, I wish I could be there and do things. But then again, they look around, they see they don't have enough women around, and there's a man world out there, and then they don't step out. And we don't have a law or a mechanism that says, okay, now you have 50% women in politics, so go ahead and find the best women that could do the job. I decided, okay, I want for my kids to grow up in a better country, and I want to try to do the best I can to change that. To lead the country on a better road. So I involve myself. I must admit it's not easy, because it's from the time with the family. The schedule is busy, and I always have to find the right balance between family and work. I did cut a lot of other things from my hobbies to be able to do that. We do have sometimes on our Facebook pages, or we get remarks, we get sexist remarks. They shouldn't be there, definitely. I don't think they should be there, but they're still there, and there weren't any, really bad, big actions against women from men. I think most of the men understand that we have choices, and we are an alternative to them. I think they do. It takes them time to actually act like that. I think to stop them, we have to go back to education. With the right education, all the society can work better and behave better. So we go back to education. In terms of parliament, what can parliaments do to change that? That's where, first of all, they should be a model, right? Because we all need models, and we all need the right values to guide us. So if we manage to get more women into parliaments, if we show that those men and women can work together, if we show that, as the IPU president said earlier, that that the finance, the trade, and the roles that are usually associated with men can be now also very well led with women, then we show that it is possible, and we will see other women involving in society at higher level. Because we do have women in the structures, we do have women in the staff at the parliaments, we have women in parties, but they don't step up to be the leaders. So I think what we need to do is to have women leaders.